Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my favourite products from this month, and I don't have too many products to talk to you about today, so this should be a fairly quick video. So firstly, all of the makeup products that I'm going to talk about were in my monthly makeup drawer for the month of February, and I will leave that video linked down below in the description box if you are interested in watching that. And the first product that I really enjoyed using was a new product for me that I hadn't tried before, and it is this Rimmel blush in the colour 190 Coral. So there are two things that I really loved about this blush. The first one is the colour. This is a peachy pink colour which I think looks beautiful on lighter skin tones like mine. And the second thing was the pigmentation. This was really pigmented. It was much more pigmented than I expected it to be. It's so affordable. Rimmel is such an affordable brand and this was no exception, and I was really blown away by the pigmentation. I think this blush is perfect for spring and summer especially. Unfortunately, we have just reached the end of summer here in New Zealand, or I think we've got another couple of days or something like that. But I am going to continue using it for a little while longer, just while the weather is still good. The next thing I want to talk about is something that I've had for a little while longer, but I hadn't really used it for a while because of my project pan, which was 3.5 months long, and then I just didn't have it out in my everyday makeup drawer last month, but I did have it out this month, and it is the Chi Chi eyeshadow palette in Pretty. Chi Chi have a whole bunch of different eyeshadow palettes. I think they've got probably at least 20, I would say. I only have 2 at the moment. I really want to get more, but this is probably my favourite one out of the 2. And I just think that all of the colours in this palette are really wearable. And it's also such a versatile palette that I think you can wear all year round. So because we've been in summer, I've been wearing the pinks, the peaches, the browns and the gold. But heading into winter, I would start to use the silver or blues and the purples down this end as well. And these Chi Chi palettes have amazing pigmentation. They've got beautiful colours, they blend really easily, and they just look so good on. The only negative thing that I have to say about this palette is that it doesn't really have a very good transition colour. So I tend to use this shade here, which is a light pink, and it's a matte colour, so it works okay. But I would prefer to have like a light brown matte colour that I could use as a transition colour. But you know, you can work with it and you can pull out colours from other palettes or singles as well. So the colours that I used most often this month, or in general actually, are these 3 here. So obviously this one was my transition colour. This one tended to be my lid colour. It's very sparkly, so that one was beautiful. And then I used this one either in the crease or sometimes all over the lid as well. And I did actually do a makeup tutorial using this palette here. It was a Valentine's Day look using the pink colours towards the end, but you don't have to wear it on Valentine's Day. I mean, you can wear it pretty much whenever you want. So if you are interested in watching that, I will leave that linked in the description box as well. Lastly, for makeup, there are 2 lipsticks that I wore the most in February. I did wear some other lipsticks as well, but I basically just alternated between these 2. So firstly is one from Collection, and this is a nude and it's called Vintage Rose. That's a swatch of it there. And this is basically the exact same colour as my lips. It just makes them look really nice and shiny, and it fills in the lines a little bit. So it's just a My Lips but better colour. And the formula of these lipsticks is so moisturising, they're so comfortable to wear, but they're not so moisturising that they kind of bleed everywhere, like it still stays in place. It does start to come off when you eat because obviously it's a moisturising formula, so it doesn't stay in place all day through eating, but I mean it stays in place as in it doesn't bleed outside your natural lip line. And it's a dark enough colour that it doesn't wash me out, so I don't have to wear a lip liner with it, although if you did want it to last a little bit longer, you could put a lip liner underneath it. And the other lipstick that I wore all month is from Topshop, and this is in the shade Be My Baby. This is a beautiful coral colour, but it's not really bright or anything like that. It's quite neutral, so it's very easy to wear on a day-to-day basis. That's the swatch of it there. And again, the formula of this is very comfortable, it's very moisturising, and it's just easy to wear. I just have 2 more products to talk about that aren't makeup. The first one is a perfume. I have talked about this before, but at the time I had rashes all over my neck and I wasn't actually able to put perfume directly on my skin. So I was having to spray it onto my clothes, and like I couldn't wear it when I had white clothes on because it would stain. Anyway, it is the Dita Fonteese perfume. I got this for my birthday last year. And I really like the smell, which I can't explain to you because I just can't explain smells at all. I do like the bottle that it comes in. I like this little tassel thing that hangs off it. That's quite cute. The only thing is I wish that I could stand it up, because obviously it's curved at the bottom, so you can't stand it up, so you have to lie it down on your shelf, which doesn't look as nice, but that's okay. And I'm just really enjoying wearing perfume now that my rashes are gone and I can wear it with a bit more ease. And I am actually looking to get maybe 1 or 2 more perfumes now that I can wear them more often. So if you have any nice perfume recommendations, then leave them in the comments for me. And the last thing that I'm going to talk about today is a skincare item which I also received for my birthday last year. It is the Trilogy Certified Organic Rosehip Oil. Now I don't use this in the morning because it is an oil and I don't like to put makeup over the top of something that's really oily like this. However, I do love to use this at night because I feel like when it's got the chance to sit on your skin and really sink into your skin, I feel like it really helps to repair the skin on your face overnight. You might remember in a couple of my recent videos that I had a cut just above my lip here, and you might actually still be able to see it. But basically my point is that it's faded a lot, and also I had a couple of pimples up on my forehead recently, which you can probably still see a little bit, but you can barely see them now. And that is thanks to this oil. It really helps with scarring and basically just fixing your face. So if you do have problem skin, or if you've got acne, scarring or anything like that, I definitely recommend getting your hands on some rosehip oil. So those are all my favourites of the month. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. And I am uploading 2 videos a week at the moment on Mondays and Thursdays. So do subscribe if you aren't already so that you get notified when my new videos go up. And I will see you next time. Bye!